Hi everyone and welcome to the Kane Real Estate Monthly Market Wrap. Now, last month we reported on the turning of the tide of the Melbourne property market based on those regulation changes, but also based on financing changes. And good news, we're happy to report that that really has come to fruition. We've seen small property price increases in June and July, which is good news for the market coming towards spring. Now, let's talk about auction clearance rates. We have seen auction clearance rates in July of 65%, all the way up to dizzying highs of 74%. Now, other data suggests that in Melbourne, auction clearance rates in excess of 65% are usually aligned with property prices that are increasing, which is great news for everyone out there who owns property. Now, on the other hand, auction clearance rates are quite high, but auction supply levels are quite low, with July having 35% less auctions than July in 2018. So some people suggesting that because the auction clearance rates are so high, it is only just due to the low levels of supply. Now, what we're seeing out there is a great example of this, a home at 570 Canning Street in Carlton North. We're seeing huge numbers of people come through, lots of interest in the property, but most of the buyer feedback on why they're looking is that they've just seen the market come down and down and down. They've seen it bottom out and they know it's time to jump in now. So that's really why we're seeing these property prices starting to come up and those auction clearance rates still being very high. So now, in relation to financing, people are finding it a lot easier to get finance now with another 25% dropped off the basis points of the Reserve Bank, and also those changes from APRA starting to come through and filter through to the banks. So great news there for people looking to lend money. Now, a fun fact for you is that right now the property market is more affordable than it has been in 2 decades, as mortgage payments in a proportion to earnings are the lowest they've been since 1999. Now, thank you so much for joining in, ladies and gentlemen, and we look forward to seeing you out and about at an open for inspection.